Hello everyone. Today, we will talk about how to forget your ex. There's a playlist on the channel dedicated to this topic with more than 10 videos. But right now, I want to give you a bit of motivation and a push. I often get messages from people saying they've dated someone for a month, and now they're heartbroken and don't know what to do. There are also longer-term relationships with even more intense feelings. Some stories I've heard about these relationships are so shocking that if I shared them, many would think they're not true. So, I ask you, why do you need this pain? What are you hoping to achieve? Often, men come for advice looking for a quick fix, a way to numb the pain. They hope that if they follow certain steps, everything will return to how it was, and they won't have to suffer anymore. But my recommendations won't allow you to stay in that illusionary world, feeding your unrealistic hopes. Let's get one thing straight. The desire to get back together is often driven by the discomfort and emptiness you feel without her. You want to fill that void quickly so everything feels normal again. However, this approach doesn't work. In successful cases, the man first fills that void with his own life events and learns to live without her. Only after he becomes whole again does something interesting happen, and by then, he might realize he doesn't need her anymore. Ask yourself, what was the value of that relationship? What exactly is causing your emotional pain? Why do you want to restore the relationship? Are you happy with how things were? Often, men lack the experience to assess whether this is even a good idea. For example, if the first 3 years of a 5-year relationship were great, but the last 2 were filled with betrayal and lies, why would you want to go back to those initial years, knowing the risks? Men often fear losing her forever. But if she's already said she wants to break up, you've already lost her. Holding on to the formal ties, even in a marriage, is just a formality. You need to stop fearing and take control of your life. It's understandable to feel weak and in pain, but this doesn't define who you are. You need to find the strength to move on. I can assure you that many men have been in your shoes and have made the same mistakes. They've begged, they've pleaded. That's normal initially, but it should not go on for months. If you're still in this state after several months, it's time to take action. Sometimes, men are scared by the idea that it might take 2 months to resolve their feelings. They panic at the thought of living without her for that long. But this fear is irrational. If you're in this state, take steps to move forward. Engage in sports, even if it's just walking at night. Distract yourself and break free from monitoring her social media. This is crucial. If you follow these steps and she reaches out after a period of no contact, don't jump at the first sign of her reaching out. Instead, focus on rebuilding yourself. Ignore her attempts to reach out initially because they might be fleeting moments of nostalgia on her part. Remember, any initiative should come from her, and only if she shows genuine remorse and a desire to reconcile. Until then, focus on yourself. Write supportive comments below, and let's help each other get through these tough times. Leave a comment with some encouragement and share your thoughts without using any inappropriate language. Let's support each other as we wait for the next video.